As I already mentioned, we're going to be pre-stitching our harness system, another grab handle here, a loop up top, and then 2 pieces of Omni wrap, as well as closing in our foam and plastic support system. We're going to attach them to the outside piece of this fabric, leaving that pocket open. Then we're going to stuff this in there and finally close it off with these. The reason we want to pre-stitch this harness is it just makes it a little bit easier to close the bag. With all the foam and padding, sometimes it's tricky to wrangle the machine into place, so yeah, this should make it much easier. What we're going to do is open this up. See how there's a pocket here? This is where our support system goes in. We're going to open that up and stitch the proper harness to the proper place. So this is the right harness. You can tell because it moves towards the right. Left harness moves towards my left. I want to make sure those point in the right direction. Otherwise the whole bag gets thrown off. So open up that pocket, stitch that right along that same stitch line there. It's easiest to remove the shelf for this. Real quick, I want to mention the notches here. I'm going to use this so you can see it easily. There's a guide here, here, a center notch, and then a guide here, here. These guides match the width of the harness. So we're going to attach those like that. Then what we're going to do is attach our grab handle directly next to the center web here on both sides of the harness. And then we're going to take this extra piece of 3.5-inch web. This is for the G-hook, and we're going to attach that in the very center right there. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense. I'm sure you'll be able to tell as I start stitching. Remember, only stitch on the outside piece of fabric. We're just pre-stitching this. And attach the other harness on the other side. All right, as you can see, only attached to the outside layer of that bag. Grab your 7-inch web. We're going to attach it side like that. And to the other side like that. Once again, making sure they face the right direction, just like the grab handle. Very nice. Okay, there's our grab handle. I'm going to take this, fold it in half. We're going to attach it right to the center there. Just like that. All right, there's that loop all tight and ready to go. I did back and forth a few times because this is going to be the point where you hook this in there. So you want to make sure it's nice and sturdy. So let's start out with the plastic. So you've got a shiny side and you've got a matte finish side. Go ahead and put the matte finish facing up or facing the outside of the bag. Now we're going to slide the foam in. But there's a little trick here that I use to make this a lot easier to close the collar. And that is to take the last couple inches, just fold it outward like that. During the final stages, we'll unfold that But now what we've got is a much easier method of getting this tight. With this foam in place, it would be very tight in here. You wouldn't be able to get the needle to fit properly. So yeah, this just ensures that we'll be able to get these two pinched together nice and tight so that that's not in the way. So hold this tight, and we're gonna close the back of the bag. There's a notch here and a notch here. We wanna line those up. Go edge to edge. Use a narrow seam allowance, less than 1/4 inch. I push it towards closer to 1/8 of an inch. Backstitch to finish it off. And that is our back panel closed. And we're not done yet. We still have to put our little keepers, little Omni wrap keepers. Fold those in half. And on the soft edge, on the loop edge, kind of mark them so we know where the center point is. All right, so these are going to stitch just like this on the inside of the bag between our center loop and our webbing grab handle, just like that. Soft side out, hook side in. And there we are. 2 keepers ready to go. Nice and centered. Don't unfold this yet. We've got 2 more lessons before we'll conclude this course. Basically gonna attach the top collar and then make some closing finishing work. So super exciting stuff. We are almost there. You're doing awesome. I'll see you in the next one.